I was sick of them hating me, being pushed around like a demon awakening, how I stood my ground. All it took was me waking up to a sense of self, taking pride in my mental health, love the person that I have found. I don't need to be Hokage or the Pirate King. The fire in my eyes will bring the prize that I'm desiring. I'm leveling up, I'm acquiring my nano, my chakra that lies within. I'm going Super Saiyan, all my cylinders are firing. Feeling tiny like I'm show you, but you better fly. All these trials that I go through, but I made it mine.
What's up, Play Squad? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to XPKAGE. Back to guys, another video. And this is the very first episode of the Greatness of Anime series. Greatness of Anime show, whatever you want to call it. These videos are going to be roughly around at least 20 to, I'll try to make it to at least 20 to 30 minutes. Because I want to make it an actual show. And this is the only anime show you should be watching right now. I'm joking. But today we're going to be talking about Boruto and Tokyo Revengers. This episode might not be 20 minutes. I'm just trying to get this first episode out there. How this series is going to work, it's not going to be any quickness or something like that. I'm not going to, cut straight to the point, nothing like that. Just come here, be myself, just express my opinion, my feelings on these topics. And this episode, we're not going to have people, but episode 2, we're going to start having people to join in on this podcast. But anyways, guys, Plague Squad, Boruto. I did start watching sub. I don't really know the gist of everything that's going on in sub right now, so I just cut to the point. I just cut to the chase and just watched episode 208 because I already know what's happening. I already been knowing what's going on. I just didn't want to binge watch the sub, so I'm just gonna do what I did here. This is what I did with Dragon Ball Super. I already knew what was happening. It's what I did with the manga. I already knew what was happening because I always kept up to date. I just didn't watch it or read it myself, but I always kept up to date. This episode was fire. Boruto, bruh. Momoshiki, Borushiki, whatever you want to call him. Oh my gosh, bruh. He annihilated. Bruh. Because if you haven't seen the episode yet, or anything of Tokyo Revengers, I'm watching dub, so I'm up to episode 9. And I'm up to episode 208 on sub for Boruto. So if you're not past those points, these are spoilers. If you guys don't like spoilers, just click off the video now. Just make sure you at least leave a like before you head out. But anyways, Borushiki is something nasty. Something nasty. Bro. Bro like, oh, Tsutsuki? Like, and the way he said it was just fear. Bro, he just destroyed him. He deleted that nigga. Dude, he stepped on his neck, bro. He stepped on his neck. Dang. And then, Boruto, of course, doesn't remember anything. And, yeah, that was very interesting. It's kind of interesting to see the relationship on screen between Kawaki and Naruto. As Naruto actually, likes Kawaki and respects him as a son, so to speak. Well, I guess at this point he is adopted, so it is his son. And Shikamaru is being kind of a douche, bro. He's like, yo, what are you doing? What is that everything you're telling us and shit? Like, basically milking that nigga like he's lying to them, which I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Kawaki is lying. But I don't know. And Kawaki at the last point, was at the end of the episode, he's trying to go see Naruto, show his love, class rep Sumire was telling Kawaki that Naruto was looking for him, wanted to see him and stuff. And so he went to go see Naruto. But as soon as he's at Naruto's door, Shikamaru's over there calling him naive, not to trust Kawaki. Kawaki's not trustworthy and all this stuff. Kawaki turned back around, bro. He's probably like, bro. Kawaki's probably thinking about leaving the Hidden Leaf Village right now. I don't blame him. Shikamaru's kind of being a douche, bro. He's just misguided. Dude was basically raised by the fucking Hitler of anime. I don't fucking know how do you say it. Now, Hitler of anime, that would be Frieza. Because Frieza really... No, he wouldn't be Hitler. Who would he be? I don't know what to say. Because Frieza's pretty racist and he hates monkeys. That's sort of racist though, but Frieza is Frieza. But I'm trying to say he's a really evil dude. Jigen's a really, really evil dude. And he abused him, beat him, and everything else in between, bruh. That guy, that's sad, bruh. That is sad. And he's just trying to find a place to live. And in my opinion, Shikamaru's just being a complete douchebag. I love Shikamaru, but come on, Shikamaru. Dang, bruh, have a heart. I know heart doesn't protect a village, but, well, Naruto's heart did protect the village. That and his Kurama Link power. Which he still has the current part of the manga. He still has that. Not the manga, the current part of the anime. The manga, it's gone. And this was interesting. You know, Kawaki mentioned code in this episode and stuff, so, you know, Color Arc is pretty good. And speaking about Boruto dub, I cannot wait for the, I can't wait for set 10. Set 10 is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. And I literally cannot wait for Boruto set 10. It's just going to be great, a great overall thing. Boruto set 10, the boyhood arc. I finally get to see Jiraiya again. We get to see Neji again, bruh. And it's something interesting. It's something interesting. And I wanted to make a video on this topic. This is about the Boruto manga. I said we're going to talk about Boruto. Anything Boruto related, we're talking about. The latest chapter, I haven't read it, but I heard that there is another cyborg or something like that that Amato has. Think about it this. Amato already brought back Jiraiya. So who else could Amato bring back and mix or clone, or so to speak, like he did with Jiraiya? Neji. It'd be so heartwarming. And they did that dude dirty. He had no reason to die. He was a Jonin. We didn't get to see most of his skills, the new skills he probably learned. He didn't use palm rotation. Dude just sit there and got killed by a fucking toothpick, bruh. Dude died by a toothpick. Like, bruh. How you finna die like by a toothpick like that, bruh? But then they did Neji dirty. They did that nigga dirty, bruh. But shit happens. But like I said, it would be awesome to see Neji as the other cyborg. Like maybe he can have some of his memories intact, or it'd be dope to see Neji. That, or they'll bring back Itachi. Like how dope would it be if they brought back Itachi Uchiha? I would love to see who the other cyborg is. I would love to know who who the other cyborg is, or the other thing that Amato has up his sleeve. It would be dope if it was Itachi or Nagato. It'd be dope if it was Nagato. That'd be dope too. Nagato, Itachi, or Neji would be dope. That, or we're getting a whole new character all together, which that would be, I guess, interesting as well. But I'm gonna read the manga after I'm done recording this. And yeah, that's so far as all I need to talk about the Boruto segment. As I said, this one might not be 20 minutes long. Now we're going to get into Tokyo Revengers and the MC of this anime, Deku. I mean, Takemichi. I called him Deku. That was a joke. Because he cries too damn fucking much, bruh. The last episode, he's like, man, he said, I'm nothing. I'm going to be a nothing, bro. He's just always sitting there with self-pity. Like, bro, grow a back spine, bro. Grow a pair. But dang, at least he's starting to a little bit grow a pair. But unfortunately, at the end of that episode, that kind of shocked me. I'm not going to keep on talking about what I was talking about. But episode 9 was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed episode 9 of Tokyo Revengers. If you guys have not watched Tokyo Revengers, I suggest you guys go check that out. What Tokyo Revengers is about is an anime about a man who travels 12 years back into the past. Basically, he's living his life sucks. He's still a virgin. He hasn't had a girlfriend since middle school, and he cries a lot. I know that's not the good points to sell you on, but he does cry a lot, and he just cries a lot. He travels back in time, 12 years back into the past. You know, he gets pushed off something, almost gets hit by a train, and somehow travels 12 years into the past. And the main goal of this is he wants to save people from the past. He wants to change history to save them. But that kind of, you know, sometimes, you know, things can have undire consequences of time travel. So hopefully we'll see that unfold and unravel here in this anime. Because normally any other show or time travel reference, there's always consequences to time travel. If you think about the DC's Legends of Tomorrow, there's consequences to time travel. I'm currently on season 4, I think, and I'm still liking Legends so far. So people said up to season 2 it kind of sucks, but it's pretty good. That's not anime. We're gonna get back to this. Tokyo Revengers is an interesting anime. I was actually hooked after the first episode. There are some animes, if I'm like the hook the first episode, I'll keep on watching to maybe see if it gets better. For me, for Black Clover, that wasn't the case. When I watched Black Clover, I watched 3 episodes of that, and yeah, I couldn't get past like episode 5. I thought it was kind of boring. But Tokyo Revengers is a phenomenal anime. And I've been hearing a lot of news. I'm going to take a little side note here. I've been hearing a lot of news about this anime called Jujutsu Kaisen being better than Demon Slayer. People say Jujutsu Kaisen is all around better anime than Demon Slayer. And I meant to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I meant to watch Jujutsu Kaisen a while back, but I never got to it. I just started watching the first episode today. I just finished the first episode not long ago. And it's really good. I'm going to continue watching it, but I want to go do something, and now I'm recording this video. So that's why I'm not doing that. After I'm recording this video, I'm probably going to get on some Shinobi Striker. We'll edit this video, make sure it's ready to upload for tomorrow, and then play some Shinobi Striker. Also, for those of you guys who don't know, I will be streaming July 29th. July 29th. Like I said before in that video, don't forget it. July 29th, I will be streaming Shinobi Striker for the Nagato DLC. I will be streaming until he comes out. We'll be testing him in the Ninja World, Ninja Hero Festival, and everything else. So like I said, July 29th, I will be streaming. We'll be playing some other game during maintenance. I don't know what game we'll be playing during maintenance yet. We might play some GTA. I don't know. But all I know is we're going to play some other game during maintenance, and I don't know. And all I know is I'll be streaming for that like I did before for the Sage 6 Pass Naruto, and like I did for Boruto, Karma Steel Boruto. Like I said it before, I didn't do it for Sakura because A, Sakura probably wouldn't have been a good DLC to stream on, and B, I didn't even know she was going out. That's when I was out of touch of Shinobi Striker. I didn't know she was coming out. But now back to Tokyo Revengers. It's a great series. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. If you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, go check that out as well. I think it's called Sorcery something in sub. I don't know. I was looking it up on the site to watch it on. It said the name of it was Sorcery something, so I have no idea. But it's good so far. It's good so far. I liked the first episode. I really enjoyed it. But Tokyo Revengers. So Draken is supposed to die. He's supposed to save Draken. Because, you know, all of us, like I told you before, there will be spoilers in this video. So, let's see. He was supposed to save Draken. And Draken died. And I heard spoilers that in the sub that Draken's alive and he sees him as an adult. So, what confuses me even more is later on in this anime, because I'm watching dub, so I'm like four episodes behind, 8 episodes behind, I think, something like that, 7, 6, because I don't watch in sub. I'd rather watch all my stuff in dub. If I have a choice to watch it in dub or sub, I'm going to watch it in dub, of course, because I want to watch it in my own language so I can understand it and not read, because I'm not reading. Well, I don't like to read, and I'm not all that good at reading either. But I don't know. I think that later on in the anime he might find a way to travel back further to change stuff, that or Draken just didn't fully die there. Maybe he just got injured, or he's hurt really bad and he's on the brink of life. And maybe he comes back, or Takemichi finds some way to rewind the day, or find some way to travel back in time at least a little bit before Draken died, so he can save him from I forget his name already because I'm still getting used to this anime. I'm sorry. I forget his name. I'm sorry. All I know is he's a douchebag. I don't like him, and I could care less of Kiyomasa. The douchebag part got me. I hate Kiyomasa. I hated him since I very first saw him in the anime. I hope Kiyomasa dies. But overall in all, this is just an amazing, tremendous anime, and it's just great. Hopefully Draken's not dead. Let me know if you guys want to see me do anime reviews of Tokyo Revengers. I will, and I will do reviews of Boruto sub if you guys want me to see that as well. For those of you guys who made it to this end, this far, put hashtag InSquad, and I appreciate you taking along for the very first semi-podcast of the greatness of anime. Overall and all, I really do enjoy this series. I think this is going to be something I'm really going to enjoy doing, where I can just interact and talk to you guys about my opinions of anime and certain things like that. The next one, we will, episode 2, we will be talking about Dragon Ball Super Hero, and we will have someone else on to talk about a certain anime maybe I don't watch or something like that. But this is going to be something we're finna do on this channel. 2 people have already hit me up about being in the next one, so I might try to squeeze both of them in. I don't know, depends on how long the first one takes. And yeah, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe for future greatness of anime episodes. And I will catch you guys next time.